Sunny V2 for the video, man. But ladies and gents, what's good with y'all boys? Trizzy gang in the hood. Trizzy gang, what's good? We back for another video. We got the world's richest people who live like they're poor. Now I already know, off to just rip, Adam Sandler gonna be in this. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody know Adam Sandler don't really show off like he, you know what I'm saying? He got it like that. Brady got it like that. Like Adam Sandler is probably filthy rich. You know what I'm saying? And like, I applaud him because he really don't show it off. He don't show it off in any way, shape, or form. Like he dresses like he's a normal human being on a day-to-day basis, bro. I haven't even seen a chain on him before, ever. I haven't even seen a watch on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just shows, bro. It just shows. We about to get straight into it, man. Road to 10K. Original video will be in the description down below.
Christian Bale drives a 2003 Toyota pickup, while IKEA's founder still flew coach after making $50 billion. But let's start with someone worth $300 million who drives a Toyota Prius,
Whoa.
Leonardo DiCaprio. In fact, Leo liked his Prius so much he bought another 3 for his mother, father, and stepmother, not to mention he rathers commercial over private flights, believing it's a greener alternative. He's therefore often seen at the airport looking secretive but fairly casual, although he only reaches peak casual when riding his bike.
Guarantee how all these people, I mean, nobody really in my generation is like rich for real or anything like that, but notice how all these people are gonna have one thing in common. They the old generation, bro. Like this new generation, bro. We don't even believe in this stuff, bro. Like the airport part, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be in disguise if you know what I'm saying, you really worth that much money and you in the airport. Like everybody gonna be in disguise. But as for like walking around dressed like this, like bro, you don't see this in my generation, bro. Like it's all the old generation. It's kind of sad a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
New York City. Now sure, DiCaprio does own 4 side-by-side houses in Hollywood, but when David Dobrik met him there, he described Leo as surprisingly normal.
Like he opened the door for us and his dog got out. And so he had to go chase his dog. like, and that's where you go, oh my God, it's the guy from the Titanic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wall Street, but he's here at his house, just chilling.
And this even extends to how Leo treats his fans.
You know.
I went up to him at a restaurant and his security stopped me. I heard him saying, "It's okay, let him through." He proceeded to give me an autograph and we talked for like 2 minutes. Absolutely down to earth and no superiority complex at all. Leo at least tries to live a normal life, but somebody who actually does is Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters. When asked how he spends his $320 million, Dave Grohl stated it goes straight into my bank account where it turns all moldy and smelly, given he basically buys nothing. For example, Dave Grohl christened his first credit card with the extravagant purchase of a Benihana dinner, and when asked about cars, he'd state, "I drive a family car." Not a monster SUV, but a family car that fits 5 people, adding that his Tesla was impractical and the stupidest thing as he thought it was too fancy. He'd also get rid of his holiday home back in 2017 and now owns only one single Los Angeles property, which he calls a house that's just big enough. He'd add, "I don't need even more money, cars, and gold chains. They don't make you happy, and I'd rather be happy than stinking rich," concluding with a statement, "I'm not a banker, I'm a musician."
Let's make it about the music. Let's not talk about money. Let's just go have a good time.
Dave Grohl is the...
Hey, bro, this really be making the best people, you know what I'm saying, who really are not in any... Whatever you're doing, this will separate you know what I'm saying, from the real people, from the people who, you know what I'm saying, are really not doing this shit. It doesn't matter what you're doing, content, music, it don't matter, movie, it don't matter, acting, it don't matter, bro. What's gonna separate you is when you're not doing it for the cheese. When you're not, yeah, it's gonna be like a job, but you're not doing it for the cheese. You know what I'm saying? That's not the only thing you think about. It's not, it'll even show in what you wear, how you act, like real stand-up person right here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Keanu Reeves of rock and roll, talented and humble, which also describes Christian Bale after adding one more word: frugal. Similar to Dave Grohl, Bale lives in a nice but simple Los Angeles property, although he'd recently announced he was dropping $22 million on 12 separate houses, all of which are going to a foster care charity. When offered a luxury villa on the set of Public Enemies,
yeah, we like that, bro. We like that. Just give it, bro. And like these dudes are filthy rich, like, bro. I'm not gonna say this is what's expected, because it's not like they don't have to do it, but it's generous of them to be doing it, bro. It's just like, it's always the ones, you know what I'm saying, that don't even be flashing the money, that be actually help. Like,
Christian Bale refused, with the director explaining he just wanted an ordinary room. Christian is so modest and unassuming, which is supported by one of Bale's interview statements. "Wealth doesn't mean anything to me. If a robber broke into my house, he'd burst into tears, and it wouldn't be worth stealing his car either."
That's what he drives around in. 2003 Toyota Tacoma. It's a good car, never breaks. He's like, if someone needs me to carry something, I can put it in the back.
Christian Bale's truck has become a notable Hollywood talking point.
I guess people have this idea of Hollywood stars, they're driving like the nicest cars.
What are you saying? That Tacoma's not the nicest car. How
It's a
dare you?
2006 Tacoma, right?
2003?
That's not his only
Oh
car,
my
though.
God. That's
Yeah, and
almost
second-hand even then.
And while he might have been spotted also driving a dusty Porsche, it seems the 2003 Toyota is his go-to daily driver. The joke's on everyone else because he's actually driving one of the best vehicles to ever be produced. Bale described his life by stating, "I do the exact same as I've always done. I don't have an assistant, I don't drive a flashy car, I do everything myself. I go to the supermarket myself, the hardware store. It's something I would greatly miss because I'd start to feel like a prisoner," which might also explain why Bale has rejected most technology. Co-star Bryce Dallas Howard said, "He barely has a cell phone. He's not one of those flamboyant actors that need a lot of people helping him. He and his wife don't have a nanny, they live in a one-bedroom house, they're very low maintenance, low-key real people, but if it's a competition for who can live the cheapest, NBA player Kawhi Leonard might still be the winner." Because despite making $128 million over the last 3 years, Kawhi still drives a 1997 Chevy Tahoe because it runs and it's paid off. The car, which is proudly nicknamed the Gas Guzzler, sits outside his 2-bedroom San Diego apartment, although it's at the Wingstop just down the street that his frugality really shows. After landing a sponsorship with the company back in 2016, they sent him a coupon booklet for free chicken wings, which he then...
I'm about to get my food. Let me just pause this, honestly. I can just pause this. Alright, I'm back, y'all. My bad.
accidentally lost, apparently leading to a panic attack. Wingstop also seems to be Kawhi's go-to place for autographs, but Ed Sheeran's go-to place for anything is the couch in his hometown house. He made $775 million from his 2023 tour, but when asked about his bank, he'd state, "I use my Barclays student account. I've not upgraded because I don't spend much money. If I had all my money in one account, I would spend all of it, so I get an allowance." But when asked about how much the allowance was, he'd give a shocking answer. "Maybe $1,000. I really don't spend much money. I spend most of it on taxis. Hotels certainly weren't a primary expense, as he'd sleep in Courtney Cox's spare room for 3 months straight, which might have been a mansion in Malibu, although he didn't need such luxury."
I do go to LA every now and then, go to wanky restaurants with people, and that is a side of my life, but I also live in the place that I grew up with my wife who grew up there.
As mentioned, Ed Sheeran married his high school girlfriend and moved back to their English country hometown with only 4,000 people. Here he keeps up normal working hours.
I actually got the idea from Eminem. He works 9 to 5, goes in, does a studio, goes home.
And when asked about lavish holidays, he'd state, "I'm ginger, so we don't really sit on beaches. I can't think of anything less relaxing than sitting getting burnt in the sun. No, I just shut all my doors, turned off my phone and watched lots of DVDs. Perhaps best resonating with The Hunger Games, as Jennifer Lawrence is equally normal." Despite being often cited as the most successful actress of her generation, Jennifer Lawrence stated, "I'm in bed by 11 p.m. at the latest. I prefer that to hanging around Hollywood parties at night. Fame or being famous has never impressed me."
Yeah, and, hey, man, that's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? The life, the Hollywood life is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm not really that type of way either. I'm really a homebody. I really don't like going out like that. Like, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I could use going out a few times. You know what I'm saying? Having fun. Sometimes you just need that. You know what I'm saying? Rest to, you know what I'm saying? Rejuvenate and all. But nah, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's like this. A lot of people are introverts. You feel me? So a lot of people just like to do their work, get home. You know what I'm saying? Rest. Start the day over the next day, you know what I mean? Like,
which might also explain why she refused to upgrade her Volkswagen EOS even after finding initial success. She'd eventually splurge on an equally humble Chevy Volt while living in the same Los Angeles townhouse that was bought for less than $1 million before the fame. She'd state, "I was raised to have value for money, to have respect for money even though you have a lot of it, with this respect for money leading to a life of extreme humility. I still look for bargains in the supermarket. Just because you're getting recognized by other people doesn't mean you've become anything special, and according to Ingvar Kamprad, being a billionaire didn't make you special either." By starting the Swedish furniture brand IKEA, Ingvar built a net worth of $53 billion, and in 2004 briefly overtook Bill Gates as the world's richest person. Despite this, Ingvar was known for driving a 1993 Volvo 240, which he drove around his hometown, known for having frugal people. It is in the nature of Smileland to be thrifty. If you look at me now, I don't think I'm wearing anything that wasn't bought at a flea market, and Ingvar was even committed to always flying economy. How the hell can I ask people?
You know what I'm saying? What do y'all expect? You know what I'm saying? He an old head. Like, if I was his, I don't even know how old Buddy is, but if I was his age, you know what I'm saying, I probably am not like waste my money on anything either. Like, at that point, I'm gonna be saving it up for, you know what I'm saying, the next generation that's coming after me. You know what I mean? Like, he don't really got nothing to be spending on, wasting on anyways, you know what I'm saying?
It would work for me to travel cheaply if I'm traveling in luxury. It's a question of good leadership. Best to stay in touch with the real world, although he might have been so cheap that the world lost touch with him.
Really?
Normally, I try to get my hair cut when I'm in a developing country. Last time it was in Vietnam. Ingvar died in 2018 as the world's 8th richest person, and while Mark Zuckerberg isn't popular with everyone, he definitely maintains the legacy of frugal billionaires. He's currently the 4th richest person on Earth with 170 billion, but wears the exact same shirt every single day, reducing decision fatigue while making his life simple. Now, like Leonardo DiCaprio, Zuckerberg owns 5 side-by-side Silicon Valley houses, although it's not like they all have tennis courts.
Sheesh! I ain't gonna lie, this one the biggest one. Damn.
The primary residence is nice but fairly normal, and is 10 minutes away from the mega mansions in the nearby suburb of Atherton. Zuckerberg owns an Acura TSX worth 30 grand, a Honda Fit worth 18 grand, a Volkswagen Golf also worth 30 grand.
My boy got the Honda Fit, bro. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Still having the Honda Fit is kind of wild for, you know what I'm saying, Mark. Mark, you got to get rid of that Honda though. I ain't gonna lie to you, that one gotta go.
Cuero worth, well, 4 million, but for the most part his checklist is safe.
Yeah, that fit gotta go.
Not ostentatious. Tyler Winklevoss called Mark Zuckerberg the poorest rich person I've ever seen in my life, although he perhaps hadn't seen Lil Dicky, who made a whole song about how cheap he was. It was appropriately titled Saving That Money, for which he'd make a music video without spending a single dollar.
The concept of the video is how can I make the most epic rap video ever for no money.
He'd therefore visit mansions, boats, and clubs, trying to convince random people to let him use their stuff, all of which being done while wearing the cheapest clothes possible. He'd state, you hear a lot of rap songs about spending money. I thought, wouldn't it be funny to make a song about saving money because it's ironic, but beyond irony, I genuinely have pride in saving money. I'm a relatively cheap person who, to me, it's not cool to overspend, it's cool to get a great deal. Within the song itself, Dicky admits to using his cousin Greg's Netflix account, getting his hair cut with several months in between, and wearing the same pair of jeans every day.
Nah, wearing the same pair of jeans every day is kind of wild, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Me personally, I don't be getting cut too often. I want to, but at the same time, I don't want to. Like, I don't be getting cut sometimes because I just be wanting to let my hair grow out, and like, I feel like they're, like, bro, this is how you know I don't like spending money either, bro, because it's like, I'm letting my hair grow out, but I don't feel the need to just want to go cut the sides every fucking 2 weeks. Like, I feel like it's just wasting, I don't know, bro. I feel like it's just wasting the money, bro. I just rather, like, get to the point where I feel like my hair is nice, I can cut it, maybe go get it done, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, you feel me? Like, I'm not just out here wasting my money on haircuts 24/7. And then as for the Netflix stuff, oh yeah, bro. Hey, I'm using everybody.
Also showing his frustration with how famous music made him.
Mark, you seeing them? Mark? My life has become.
And then, of course, there's Adam Sandler.
Yeah, we know.
He favors oversized clothes, untied sneakers, and a fresh from the hamper look.
His dress style is so casual, it's basically a meme. This man has more money than he knows what to do with, and still gets his drip from Walmart. Love it. He always looks ready for a basketball match because, according to this interview, he loves to turn up and play with random people.
I fly in, try to find a game somewhere, play, get a little sweat.
I once played basketball with Sandler during lunch break on Grown Ups. He has an automatic three-pointer and is as down to earth as any famous person
that boy
I've
can't
ever
shoot
met.
though.
I can't say enough nice things about the guy.
I literally go to any park, I see a game going off, and I go, all right, let me just walk in. I walk up, a couple people usually go, oh, that's what's his name? And then I go, yeah. And then I get a 5-on-5 going.
He isn't scared to photobomb a random wedding, get a standard breakfast at IHOP, or eat a jar of pickles while walking down the street, despite being worth almost $500 million.
Oh my gosh, almost $500 million? Bro, that's because everybody know who Adam Sandler is. That's why it's always like, they always say, bro, watch the energy you put out into the world, bro. Because like, if you really think about it, and I hate to really do this, you know what I'm saying, really bring this up, but certain like people in my community, the black community, you feel me, we like rich people wouldn't even be able to walk out like this, bro. And it's just because like the stuff they say, you know what I'm saying, like the people that the stuff they're saying is attracting the wrong people, you feel me? Like Adam Sandler can go out this bitch and walk normally, You know what I'm saying? He not even gonna get touched. He can join a basketball game. I don't know, random basketball game. He don't know who the fuck those people are. He ain't gonna get touched, bro. Like, nobody on that with him. So, you feel me? Like, we just gotta do better. You feel me? I feel like my community, we gotta do a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Stuff we put out there. But this video was interesting, bro. Shout out to Sunny V2. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, bro. I love you.